Oh yeah, Chad. To play World of Warcraft, you have to buy the game and the current expansion, and you have to pay a monthly fee. They still charge. They still charge for it in every conceivable way that other games don't do anymore, because they are the one that sets. They're the ones that make the rules, basically. Because they are dominant in the market. Wherever everyone else, just to try to stay alive, has to try to use like a free-to-play model or cosmetic DLC stuff, microtransactions, just to survive at all. Let's see. Come here, Thalgrad.
So you're doing an issue of trust right now? Do you finish all of the other quests in between, like My Pet Rock and the
I'm doing Returned Sevenfold, which I just realized is a hilarious name.
Oh.
I go to some weird ruin, and I think I use this Freya's Ward. Oh, this reflects his attacks back at it. That's not how I summon him. Let's figure out how to summon him. Let's see. All harm they inflict will be returned to them sevenfold. Ooh. Oh, there he is.
Oh, I need to go to the lake.
I found him.
I need to get closer.
Pain.
I'm out of range.
There's the deadbolt.
So,
Ow.
what were you saying
Pain.
about Cataclysm, in which everything was actually linear?
I've never played it.
This is me, Shell. I'm working.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Wonder is not here for us today.
I'm just so angry. I went up and I had asked my mother to relay information that we needed a new router to my dad, and she's like, nope, not my job. And I'm like, well, fuck, never mind. And now I'm looking at routers so I can buy one for tomorrow.
You're spending an astronomical amount of money lately.
This is the weirdest episode of a Let's Play.
I'm not even Let's Playing at this point.
I know.
Furious. But like, from my perspective, Keith, Shell doesn't give a shit, but you cut out every like minute or so, and there's just kind of like a no Keith for a little while, and it's not great.
This is immortalized with footage. I also died for the first time in an incredibly long time in the overworld.
The overworld of what?
Well, I mean, like, not in an instance.
Oh, I see. What did you
I died
die
fighting
to?
this boss that has a death blow you have to deflect with the quest item. But I didn't realize that was what it was yet, so when he started hitting me with the rain of fire, I was like, oh, I better deflect this. I tried to take his rain of fire with it, but I had to... I was supposed to wait for him to cast Death Bolt, and then he's on that. There we go. Now it's over.
These little buggers are disgusting.
Oh wow, when he casts Death Bolt and you deflect it back at him, he just dies instantly. Like, that's the entire quest, is just use the item at the right time. Nailed it. People don't remember this anymore, but for those of you in chat that don't know about it, this actually is how every MMO used to work. You'd buy the base game, and you'd buy the expansions, and you'd pay $15 a month for the game every month. And that was just every game. They might have had slightly different monthly fees, but that was just how they all worked. And the reason why why people associate free-to-play with MMOs now is actually because every single game in the genre that was getting destroyed by World of Warcraft's competition had to resort to free-to-play and microtransactions and stuff just to try to get an audience at all.
Now, one thing I don't understand is, why hasn't there been a game that's done something to compromise between the two? Like, yes, you have a lot of the microtransactions, but instead of, say, a $15 subscription, they have a $10 or $5 subscription.
I don't think the subscription amount is what the important part is. I think it's really just a binary difference between people who will and won't pay for a monthly fee.
All right, yeah, it's always something I second-guess myself about whenever we decide to start this up again. Because I just think to myself, I really thoroughly enjoyed Guild Wars 2 when we were playing it. And now there's an expansion I've yet to touch because I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah, I think that if you change the number, I don't think it'd actually lead to a difference happening. Let's see.
Oh, you mean... Well, someone might, take a look at World of Warcraft in a new game and be like, well, I could play World of Warcraft, or I could try this new game, and it would have less of a subscription fee.
But by that logic, you could then just play the game that doesn't have a subscription fee, by contrast, because there's so many of those. I don't think there's really room for middle grounds, because there's already people that do go all the way.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, they have the compromise of then you're expected to spend more money on a regular basis for things that are not your subscription fee related stuff. That is the nice thing about WoW, is that like everything else aside, it doesn't expect you to spend money on it for other things. Like there's a weird marketplace that exists now that didn't used to exist when I was here the first time around. But none of it matters.
And pets here and there, but you don't need those mounts and pets.
Whereas whenever I play any other MMO that's free to play, you see all the hooks where it's designed to get you to pay more money, and like you can technically go without it, but it sure would be a nicer experience if you just
I
paid.
died.
Like, what if you just paid for that double-sized inventory space? Wouldn't that be nice? Or what if you get a faster mount? And like they have those hooks that actually do affect gameplay, even if they kind of pretend they don't, which can be troublesome at times. But it really depends from person to person ultimately. I'm actually interested in doing Guild Wars. I would just like to finish one thing before going on to the next one, because we keep starting things.
This is like it's the song that never ends.
Okay.
Yes, it goes on and on.
I mean, it ends because you hit maximum level eventually, and you finish all the dungeons, and then all that's left is raids.
I think I'm done dealing with shit right now. I could be wrong. I went up. My folks are like, yeah. So, we didn't discuss the whole needing a new router thing because, it's more your problem than ours. And I'm like, alright, that's really frustrating, but I guess understandable. And then I'm like, so where's the other router so I can use that instead? And it's like, we don't know. Here, you should go into the attic and look. And I'm like, no.
I've never been in an attic in any of the homes I've ever been in.
They don't really exist in California. We had one, and it was the creepiest...
we have those weird, like, that weird roof door with the rope hanging down from it you can pull to get access. And I've never seen it open.
So, what's the dealio with the mammoths? Do you have to just, like, pick one that doesn't want to... Oh, I see. You have to go for the non-angry ones.
You just try a few times until one of them hooks on.
Well, really, you can't go for a bull. You have to go for a Shattertusk mammoth.
Yeah, I got it on my first try, so I didn't have to learn what the difference was of what made it work or not. Shell had the full trial and error experience.
He gives me a little speed boost icon saying, hey, you can go faster. No, that's not actually true. Yeah. That little speed boost icon is purely for, This isn't gonna work, is it?
There we go. Finally got all the samples.
The little speed boost icon is for turning it in. Okay. So, Shell, you were asking about the differences between this and Cataclysm stuff?
Right, you seem to mention that we'd be all able to stay in the same quest because we'd be together.
Yeah, so there are still, like, branching quests, but they really pared down the number of, like, quest givers in a given area, and usually there's a much more, like, linear storyline for each zone. Which generally...
They kind of had to, because they were using old zones, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, no.
All of Cataclysm's in Azeroth, isn't it?
No, actually, it's not. We actually probably want to discuss this. Do we want to go to the ocean? Do we want to go to where the World Tree was?
Let me have into the World Tree?
Do we want to go... Yeah, there's, like, a bunch of options that we have.
Ooh, wait, so...
Actually.
You think we could only ever go through one zone? Because
we can go through two.
So if you go to the Night Elf territory, is there not a tree there anymore?
So you're talking about the Darnassus? That's the new World Tree.
Oh.
I'm talking old World Tree.
Oh, I don't know Warcraft lore very well.
Yeah.
Especially if it didn't happen in World of Warcraft ever. then it's a little rougher.
It did actually in Cataclysm. They made one of those time travel raids.
I played Warcraft 3 once several years ago, and that's most of my exposure to all of Warcraft's universe. So basically, I just know that Arthas and Illidan exist, and that they were corrupted. That's more or less the storyline I know.
Yeah, that seems to be a trend, you know. Man of, you know, great potential and power gets corrupted by some kind of force. And they create a whole new class based off of them.
Somehow nothing was memorable for me about Illidan. I don't know why, but like I played Warcraft 3, its expansion with him in it, or no, the main game because the expansion was Arthas. So I played Warcraft 3, and I read a trilogy of books about Illidan. I don't remember shit about Illidan. All I remember is he used to not be blind.
He's essentially just he's the loser in a love triangle. And,
that triangle poked at his eyes.
Well, with his own brother, no less.
Sadly, he did not have a triangular penis.
Hey!
It didn't fit the triangle.
They call it the love triangle.
Guys.
There are concerns to be had.
Men.
There are so many concerns to be had. Sticking with the pointy end. Oh, no one watches Game of Thrones here.
Nope.
Nope. I've avoided Game of Thrones just because of all the...
Oh yeah, it's been documented a lot in this series.
Yep.
We've had conversations about Game of Thrones on here.
And what, has it ended or something? The television series at least?
No, we're 6 seasons in. The season 6 is over. Like
so I don't know if people are lamenting that the season's over or that they actually said that the series was ending.
No, it's not over at all. It's just series 6 happens. It's only 10-episode seasons, so it's like in the middle of summer there's a new season every year, and then there's just the long wait of the next 42 weeks for the next one to happen.
I've yet to see the latest season of Walking Dead, but that's because I have to wait for it to pop up on Netflix.
That, did not end well.
No. Well, it never seems to end well for half the cast. Actually, like,
well, I mean that the Walking Dead new season has a shitty ending. Like, it's just bad TV.
Oh, really?
Like, I liked a lot of the season, but they did the cheapest, most embarrassing cliffhanger ending. That feels like a total cop-out. Like, the entire season was basically building up to a specific event happening, and especially...
And the event doesn't happen because it is a cliffhanger of the event.
They initiate the event that the entire season was building up to, and then just stop the season right there, and it's like, wait, no, you can't do that. You can't not have a payoff of the thing you're building up to for the entire season, because then it feels like the season was just spinning wheels the whole time. Like, that's the difference between that and Game of Thrones, is that Game of Thrones... this entire season constantly felt like it was building to things, but then the last episode is now famous for how much shit gets paid off over the course of 1 hour, and how many story arcs come to a conclusion or to a climax, and so many things come together, and like, oh yeah, right, storytelling.
And
then the only cliffhanger it leaves you with is what happens next versus how does it...
This season, this most recent season wasn't in the books, right?
Sort of.
Haven't they got beyond the books, or they're using filler episodes for the books? I don't know which one it is.
It's not filler, it's that they already know what happens. You know, the books aren't out. And obviously they're adapting they're both adapting the story and using a story that's not set in stone forever, so there could be differences when the books come out. In fact, I'm sure there will be, especially since some of the characters are alive and dead even before then that are involved in stuff, but the way I say the reason why I say sort of about the stuff being in and not in the books is because of the fact that every storyline sort of passes the books in a different time, basically. Like, it's not like Walking Dead where there's one continuous storyline that is the central storyline of the entire show and that's it. So that you can tell, like, oh yeah, we're in this part of the comics. Like, in the show, it's storylines happening in like 10 different locations and they progress at their own little paces, so there's... like, Bran's storyline caught up with the books 2 seasons ago. and other storylines just finished the books at the end of this season. And so it's all over the place. But there's definitely been episodes recently that were like major revelations for anyone that's been reading the books, because huge questions that have been around for years and years now are finally getting answered by the show for the first time. So they definitely passed the books in that capacity, but it's all over the place, the extent to which each story has done so. But next season's fully in the future.
Keith, what quest are you on, by the way?
The Life Warden's Wrath.
Where did you even get that one from? Is that after...
I've been questing nonstop for the last hour of your technical difficulties, so I don't think...
This is true.
So, like, I don't know what I can do at this point, man.
I just don't even know what would, like, be the
just come to me and kill stuff that's around me. You don't need experience anyway.
This is true. I'm getting kind of close to 81.
That's...
Your
fucking heirloom equipment, god damn it.
Yeah, my thing about The Walking Dead is...
No, I won't. I never will.
When we hit level 100, you'll catch up.
Yeah, when we hit the cap.
Yes.
I've explained to you I've explained to you from the very beginning that the heirloom equipment problem will actually only get worse over time, because the experience scaling is based on, like, you get this percentage of level of experience based on stuff being higher or lower than you. But the higher level we get, the bigger the gap gets for amount of experience per level, which means the larger the gap gets between you and me every time we level up.
Actually, once we hit 88, I'm switching characters.
Can I get my word in?
Such a mess.
So, since you've been watching so much of The Walking Dead, Keith, how do you think the series will really end? Will it end with the demise of all the characters, or will it end with some kind of...
I don't know.
Is there some kind of human society that's going to finally form and eventually beat back the zombie horde until, like, there's no zombies left?
Wander, heal me. You have spells.
Oh.
I mean, it seems to build towards the idea...
Are they actually going to cure it?
I doubt they'll cure the disease. The show constantly feels like it's building towards the idea of having a post-apocalyptic society, but who knows? It could literally go anywhere. The creator constantly claims that even Rick could die, but I don't believe them.
Keith, what are you doing here
I'm
anyway?
summoning an enemy, but I was waiting for you to heal me.
I see.
Oh, maybe I'm not summoning an enemy. Maybe I just did that.
You made friends.
That was interesting. I think I just lured them to death.
Nice.
Alright, well that happened.
Okay, I think I completed everything I could around here. The rocks, the drakes, the hydras. So the only thing I have left is...
We just need to get Keithy Boy up to one more level.
Did you guys talk with the lady who was like... She was an avatar of Freya, so she looked like a plant lady.
Roar?
Yeah, every time I press W, apparently I start roaring. So I'm just making awful noises at you.
Yeah, Wander's just hovering behind me, vibrating violently and roaring like an Annoymatron over and over again. This is an experience.
I'll make it worse if I mash W faster.
You need a turbo controller. Just for the W.
I still think that mount was one of the best things you could have gotten.
Oh yeah, this is a good character. Mount thing, whatever.
Oh yeah, if you change characters, show won't be able to ride you anymore.
I think
no, this isn't a countdown
mount.
Yeah. And I'd be faster because I'd be a paladin.
Wait, your paladin would be able to turn into a creature?
Yeah.
That gets ridden?
Oh,
yeah,
so
this is a recruit a friend bonus.
What? How is that not a druid mount? That's bizarre. I don't understand anything anymore.
So, with the recruit a friend, you typically get like a hippogriff or some nice looking mount. Or in this situation, you can become the mount, and that gives your questing friend the opportunity to ride your back.
So where are we going?
To the lake in the middle. We're looking for Vic's keys. And you're vibrating like a lunatic. What is video games?
Joining in on the roaring.
Wanderbot, what is video games?
What is games?
The weirdest part is how you like you instantly skip between being all the way forward and all the way back on your head. Like there's no transition.
On this, not the smoothest.
Yeah, just murder all the living things, and I'll just be able to safely search these mounds for Vic's keys.
First, I gotta skin everything.
I really like the glyph I got that actually puts brambles around people.
Is it your your root attack. That's
Right, but it casts it. I don't know how often, or
is it just a
He's
visual?
not actually using Entangle.
Oh,
I'm not using Entangle, but it's a glyph that.
I thought it would
casts
just be a visual augment of Entangle.
Oh right, I forgot to go back into my form. Keep
I actually
forgetting.
forgot what my glyphs were. I don't remember how to get to them either.
I wish there was a way
It's
to-
under N.
When you start attacking, you use your form. That would
Did
be
you already get the
something
keys,
to-
Keith?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
thank you
see.
as much.
Oh yeah, I can walk on water when I sprint. I forgot about that.
I don't have the
So
quest
I
that
can
you
be like,
guys
haha! I can just run around on water. That's
You know
great.
what I could be like?
It's so dumb. It's so dumb because it's useless. Like, you can't make that far in like 10 seconds of sprinting, so you're just gonna fall
Nope.
in the water. But it's just fun.
Yeah, it's amusing.
Let's see.
It's a nice idea.
Oh yeah, it's like if I pickpocket somebody, I'll disguise myself as them. I forgot about these dumb glyphs I have. They're great.
Become Marvin Wobble Sprocket.
I have to pickpocket them.
Pickpocket him.
They have to be enemies to pickpocket them, I think. Oh god, I'm in a plane. Bye.
Become
I'm a shark
the
plane.
enemy to all gnomes.
Did you get the keys? Did you have that quest?
I've already done this quest like a long time ago.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the key quest.
Yeah.
I've done that one.
What quest am I on? Reconnaissance flight. Oh. It just says help him complete the reconnaissance flight. That's not much of a prompt. I guess it'll just work out.
Oh, Keith, can you make me party leader, by the way?
Sure.
No, you're not doing this for a dungeon now,
Why
are
not?
you?
What are you doing?
It'll
What do you
definitely speed this along. We haven't done Gundrak yet. We haven't done Halls of Lightning.
Oh yeah, I need to do Gundrak.
We haven't done Utgarde Pinnacle. I'm not going to throw us into
Oh,
the
Gundrak's a
Oculus
location. Never mind.
stuff. Yeah.
I saw it in my quest list, and I thought it was a quest and a
Want me to
location.
heal?
Whoa, are we?
Yeah, if you want to.
Are we
If your
queuing
game's not
dungeons?
hanging up weird, we could totally do it that way.
Hang on, I'm
So-
murdering the
I
crap
just-
out of every living creature.
How many more levels does he need?
1.
Oh no!
We are one dungeon away from not needing to be here
My
anymore.
engine's down. My engine's exploding.
Oh yeah, Shell. Before we go, you
No.
should probably go clear out your inventory.
Yep.
Seems like a good idea considering it's always an issue for you.
I need to get back to Lakeside Landing. I recommend going to the vendor and just right-clicking on everything in your inventory. That'll fix your problem.
I mean, honestly, I need nothing from my inventory except for my Hearthstone, which I'm still a little bit surprised they haven't made a, like, just an ability.
Ah. No way.
I don't know where the camp is. Oh, there it is.
Then you get Lakeside Landing. Even though there's very little risk of actually being in danger here. But I'm pretending that's really a big deal.
Oh,
There
I
we
see.
go.
Keith, you haven't done your roll check yet.
Well, yeah, I was landing my plane. There we go. I was in the middle
I
of
need to go back to town.
the last thing I
Oh.
ever want to do is start over a flying quest. Yeah, I'll just go pop in this dungeon and come back. Start this whole thing over again.
I haven't been able to sell stuff, but I know I have very little in here.
We're probably fine, yeah.
The good news is very few things in your inventory actually matter.
Ever.
Because every time we get to a new zone, everything drops stuff that's more valuable anyway, even down to the garbage items.
And what's this dungeon again?
I believe this is Utgarde Pinnacle.
Utgarde Pinnacle.
You got my
Have we been here before?
No, we've been to the lower section of this.
Yeah, we've definitely been to Utgarde. This woman's flying. She's a flying pirate mage. Hello, floating pirate mage.
She really is a flying pirate mage.
Love me, I am one of your people.
I think she's dead. Or if not dead, weird.
Wow, my weapons look massive when I'm a dumb human. And I still
a
run like I
bear.
have a stick up my ass.
Did you make yourself into a human?
I'm a worgen.
Oh right, you
I can just
switched
do that
into
whenever I
human
feel
form
like
for
it.
this. I forget. I have so many forms to switch between that, like, the whole...
It's because deep down we already are human, Wander.
I mean, you can tell yourself that, but...
I mean, we are humans that are cursed to transform into organs.
I'm a
That's-
bear, fuck you.
That's what we are.
I'm
Well,
a
you
bear.
you just also happen to be able to willingly transform into a bunch of things while being cursed to be a worgen.
Ow.
It's a multi-tier thing of there's different hierarchies of transformations involved with you that are both blessings and curses.
Scourge Hulk is Pain Man.
Well, it's a good thing we killed Mr. Pain Man now.
Yeah, there's like
We're all good
5
now.
of them, I think, in this dungeon. There aren't too many. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and line of sight her before you start casting things. My worry is, yep, somebody did that thing. Fuck,
What
and
thing?
they're dead.
Oh, AoE range. Danger, danger. Danger.
Yeah. So
Rogue
what
tank.
What
happens-
can I do?
Rogue
Can I
tank.
bring you up?
Rogue tank.
If you can. So the problem is,
Okay.
just keep
I'm-
healing.
I keep
Rogue
healing you.
tank.
Well, I'm dead.
Ah.
I know. That's
keep-
why I'm
Danger.
keeping him up.
Yeah. So the problem was,
Oh
That's
Our
not gonna work. Alright.
yeah.
no.
Goodbye, party. It was nice knowing you.
Ah, yep, dead. Do we release spirit?
Yeah. Release spirit. Walk back.
Alright.
So the issue is twofold. One, I died really fast,
It's good being rogue.
which is obviously a problem.
Can I revive people? Isn't it? Don't we have like a guild revive
Don't know.
that I don't remember how to use?
Yeah.
Shit.
Unless we're not in the guild anymore.
See, I just
Also possible.
do not feel prepared for this.
You'll be fine.
Like, also,
Ran the weak
you know
smoke
how
bomb.
difficult these are. So, how difficult?
Like, this isn't too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. I think it's just one of those you're not used to healing. And I have no idea how smart our party members are. I usually have a pretty low opinion of everybody's
I
intelligence.
can't find my heal. I may not have a heal. Wait.
It's okay. We're all alive.
I know. How do I even know if I'm in a guild at this point? There's so many screens. Oh, guild finder. That probably means I'm not in a guild.
Yeah, we got the boot.
Now a guild finder button. Remember last time we were playing and we found that like the
Bell, you
guild
wanna get
leader
it? Top
the guild
everybody
leader
off?
died in his sleep.
Yeah, that was.
It's like we were in this guild for like a year without ever talking to anyone. And we just log in one day and see dialogue about the leader dying, and it's like, what the fuck are we witnessing? Like we're witnessing something really traumatic, but we have a long history with these people, but we don't.
Okay, so this time we pull with line of sight instead.
Yay!
Yeah, the paladin immediately just started hitting things, or shell healed or something. But effectively,
Oh, that ring's probably bad, right? I get the
yeah.
feeling that ring is bad.
I'm gonna get out of it.
Let's walk in it. What's it do?
what? No, that ring
Huh?
is something to do with the
Oh, is it on our team?
paladin. Yeah,
Okay.
that's an us thing.
It's red, which makes me immediately think we're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if the paladin is trying to tank here.
I mean, does he know what role he is in the party?
Sometimes people don't. I
Because
don't know.
he queued his DPS.
Yeah.
Or
Now,
he might have
was it
queued his
because I
both,
was
though,
in
I
tree
guess.
form that everything went well that
Yeah.
time? Or
It's gonna go smoother once we all know what we're doing. I need to remember I can't just face roll things, and pulling is kind of important. Like, everybody's so used to pre-patch leveling, where like literally nothing mattered.
What happened pre-patch? What the patch do? Is there a patch?
Yeah, the patch made it so like tanks actively have to like pop their defenses, but their defenses have pretty short cooldowns and stuff.
So you're actually playing a game now?
Yeah.
And not a
So, like,
screensaver?
this is legitimately hard to like stay alive sometimes.
We all believe in you. I mean, we'll say that at least. And you can
Well,
believe that we believe in you.
This isn't like the standard grinding experience where we're just face rolling everything without like a thought in the world. There's like treasure in here that we have to get.
Face rolling seems like it'd be deeply uncomfortable.
it just seems to say that we have to defeat people. I don't see any.
I got a quest to pick up 5 silver bars. Remember,
Yeah.
your quest log
5
is
silver
stupid.
bars, 3 silver baubles, 2 golden goblets, 1 jade statue.
Yeah.
Oh, I see them. And are there any in this room or no?
There's enough for a full party as long as you're paying attention.
Yeah, you have to look on the ground for little objects, basically, because everyone's trying to pick them up, and when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah.
Right.
But they'll be on the ground everywhere.
I'll always
Yeah.
be the last person because I have to.
We can always,
stay
like,
back.
the three of us just walk through the dungeon backwards. We're missing somebody.
Yeah, people will run out. That is Arthas.
Yes. It is.
That's really
Man.
anticlimactic. That looks really wrong that he's pointing in that direction and the laser comes in the wrong direction to get the guy.
Okay, so this boss is a little weird. She, like, traps people.
Sensation is
You're
In, like,
enchanting
this
somebody with your
weird
magic sword, and it's
mode
way
with the
better if you
sword.
point the sword at them.
yours to command. My
So there's a small chance she'll, like, insta-give me because the party's too stupid, but I also don't remember how the mechanic works. This is, I think, the dungeon I ran the most back when I actually
Doesn't that
played
also
this.
make you too stupid?
I will be
Well, chances... I don't know. I'll tell you when we get there.
come.
It's usually like there's this floating sword thing, and if you totally ignore the floating sword, a player dies.
Oh.
Yeah. So we
There's a
would...
floating sword that will appear above one of us or something.
Yeah, it'll be really obvious. They'll be, like, above the altar, and she'll be untargetable or something. I also don't know if it actually, like, will trigger on non-heroic difficulty. There it is, ritual sword. So we need to kill the channelers.
Die, channelers. Die hard.
'Cause if-
There we go.
Yeah,
They're
if, you
dead.
don't,
The end.
if you don't kill the channelers, somebody dies. So specifically, we would let whomever got sorted die, and usually would like giggle about it.
There goes Savala. Not to be confused
Again.
with Sylvana.
I'm a
They're running out of letters to use for names.
Scourge Hulk.
I found a shiny bauble.
Shall
At some point, I wonder if they have to use their own. Oh, that's not a bauble. That was a spider. Murdered it instead of picking it
That's
up.
what I was supposed to
Yeah.
pick up.
I just don't remember if there's any baubles back.
They trollingly like put little spiders in the corners that all look like the shiny baubles. Of course they did. At some point, does Blizzard use their own random name generator to name their characters?
Probably.
Ooh, I found another shiny bauble.
Because like they
They
have to
just
come
look
up
like
with
little
so many
gemstones
names,
on the floor.
and they're all fantasy nonsense.
Oh Jesus, this got really loud, real
Yeah,
fast.
it did. Suddenly all the trumpets.
I hope you like.
Okay, I got all the
It
baubles.
was really excited about us getting that silver bar. Like, real excited.
Real excited? But did you feel the excitement, or were you only a witness to it?
I mean, I felt it in the ears.
You gotta get the
It
excitement
hurt.
on the inside.
But yeah, we would do this dungeon a lot because the third boss specifically has ow,
Yep, I'm
ow,
coming.
ow, 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 ow.
I have no
Please
reason to be
run.
doing this.
Got it. Because the third boss drops an incredibly rare amount, and we were trying to grind for it. Never dropped once.
Yay! The authentic World of Warcraft experience. I found the jade. I found the jade figure. That seems like the rare one, so I got it. Nailed
Yeah.
it. Take that, everyone.
Yep, and those are baubles.
Fucking Death Knight goes up for the bauble instead of helping to fight. But then again, doesn't
Yep.
matter that much.
That's what happens when you add tiny little collectibles in the middle of a quest.
It's a bit dumb.
You add party dissonance.
Yeah, there's fish.
They knew what they were
There's-
doing.
yeah. Oh, I think I found a silver bar.
I have everything except the goblets now.
I'm working on the shiny baubles.
So I've been finding myself
There's-
running around and figure eighting through the enemies for no reason. Because it doesn't do anything in PvE, because they just lock onto you infinitely.
Yeah.
But like that was the annoying thing you do to like try to disrupt people's line of sight.
Oh, there's a jade statue.
At least in old
Hey.
combat. Oh, was it hidden under the table?
It was sideways. It looked like a bottle that fell over.
Oh, a goblet. Mine. I guess no one's been up here yet, because that's pretty big and
And
glowy.
that's a bauble.
Bauble.
I got all the baubles. I have some.
I need golden goblets. Ugh. Alright. Well, we'll probably get more
I
as we
need-
go
The
along.
I need
goblets
more
are
silver bars,
pretty
goblets, and a
big.
jade statue.
Yeah. No, I saw one. I just didn't have. Okay.
Wow, your chat will really just keep talking when you're not even streaming, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I've been streaming at this time the past couple nights. Like, it's actually kind of awkward because I want to stream earlier, but I can't because of
500
internet?
reasons.
yeah.
There's a jade figure here, by the way. Do you have it yet, Shell?
I need a silver bar. I need a Vic figure.
There's a little
I
jade.
found one.
There's a little jade
Right
tiger
over in
over
front of
here.
Keith.
Oh, you just
I
got
found
yours?
one. Yep.
That seems like the
Jade statue.
rare-ish one, because you only need one, and they're tiny.
So I just need gold goblets and. Whoa, you need health.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goblets haven't been showing up a lot so far, unless everyone's grabbing them, because they are kind of, when you see them, they're pretty obvious.
Yeah, they're big.
So it's very obvious
should
they're
have
being
plenty of
grabbed
them.
right away. They're probably being grabbed too soon, just because they're so big and shiny.
A dagger with spell power and spirit?
This boss is kind of fun.
Is that good for me? Spell power and
It's
spirit or
okay. I don't know.
not?
I guess I wouldn't think about it too hard because we're leaving this expansion pack very soon, so it doesn't matter too much.
Look at these giant worgen.
So this is a boss.
The Borgin is? Oh,
All
they're
of
waking
them
up.
is. Yeah.
Ooh.
Are they in
So
stasis, or are they like taxidermied zombies?
So they're like stasis bodies for that red orb to like take over.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a big-ass worgen. Jeez.
Yep.
I'm feeling insignificant right now.
Target something.
It's like in Dark
It's
Souls when you
interesting.
fight a guy that's 2 stories tall and you're like, what the fuck?
It's interesting though because that worgen actually uses a wildly different model from ours.
Well, yeah, he uses the original worgen model.
Maybe.
Is it even? I'd have to compare them.
Yeah, that's what worgen used to look like.
I didn't really look at them too hard. The only time I ever
Female
fought them
Worgen
was
looks so
in.
much better. I'd actually play Worgen if they were like the original models, but then they made them look like chihuahuas.
Yeah, they have like really weird big anime eyes, and it's like, why'd you
With
do
lashes. And then their jawline and
Were there any
everything is
female
just...
worgen in the original game?
this? Shell's talking about the original concepts for the worgen.
Well, they
Oh,
actually had original
right.
models too.
Well, yeah, they had like concepts and models. Shell, we're talking about like vanilla.
Ah.
'Cause you'd fight worgen a lot as an undead in all the early undead areas.
Yeah.
Players left the group.
And also,
Why?
I don't know.
We should probably say
Maybe.
yes. I think we just lost our paladin.
Yeah, we did.
I'm now the leader of the group.
and
Well, he
we've-
just, I guess he wanted to kill that one specific boss, and fuck that guy.
we might
Oh,
have-
is this where you get the special mount?
No, it's the next one.
Or maybe he needed a goblet. We got one now. He's a mage.
He's a gas cone.
We'll be fine. Oh, you're right. It's Gascoigne. Or Gascon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Bloodborne, but it's not the
Oh,
same
there's
name.
a goblet.
Mine.
Yep.
Aw.
Not now. This is a bad time for it.
I already got it.
Bitches.
Wait, where are you? You're all the way up at the end?
Oh wow. You are ahead of the rest of the party.
Please don't
By a
run away from us
hallway.
in the future.
I wanted to catch all these guys in one group. Otherwise, it's a pain in the ass.
You were not near the rest of us at all.
I need a target.
There we
Sometimes
go.
you can make it all the end.
Okay, I want that goblet.
I mean, I can't control the other people, but I think they might have it already.
Okay, guys, go on the left side.
Left
Oh,
side?
ice. Watch out for the ice.
Yeah.
Ice bad.
So this is kind of an interesting.
Whoa, Gascon died. How?
He's
Probably
not dead
from the
yet.
ice.
Heal him up.
Oh yeah,
Heal him
he's
up.
just standing in the ice. Classic World of Warcraft player.
Uh-oh, now Deacon's dying.
I'm trying to pull aggro.
I think he's just being dumb
Yeah, he is.
and not attacking the
Okay.
player's target.
Grab these. So these guys will regularly drop harpoons, like the enemies will.
Yeah. And we need to put
you
them.
have
We need to put them in the launcher. Oh, ice!
Whoa,
Yeah, the
ice.
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 Yeah, trick is come over here. He won't hit us with ice if we're in this little room.
Ice, baby.
Oh hey, goblet.
Yep,
Mine.
Wow, 2 goblets actually in the same room.
this
Sweet.
goblet's mine.
No effort. Shell, you coming?
Yeah, I think, I
Oh,
got
you're-
all the
okay.
items that I needed.
I just don't want you to be like outside of the party range or
Whoa,
whatever.
Well, the launchers are here, by the way.
Yeah, but like,
I got him.
oh yeah, you did. You definitely did.
Got
And
him.
you fucked up Gascon.
We'll be fine.
I don't know. Owie,
We'll be fine.
Owie,
Oh,
owie.
he's
no.
gone.
Yeah, he leaves after you do a certain amount of damage.
Do I just shoot him with harpoons again?
I've got gas gun.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, that shouldn't have caught people too far off guard. It was constantly telling us when he was in range.
Yeah, not everybody really knows what they're doing in this game.
And I responded in kind. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done any of this before.
You at least have, like, some base level of, like...
Wait, so we're just supposed to sit here
Where
and wait
is
for
he?
things to attack us?
Is he supposed to come back again?
Oh,
or what?
there he is.
Oh, he's over... Whoa.
Oh,
He
he
landed.
reset the boss encounter.
Why'd it reset?
I don't know, I've never seen that happen before.
Hey, but does that mean that we get another chance at the special mount?
No, because we never got his loot.
We never beat him. He just kind of...
There we go. And then we go back.
Oh.
Oh, motherfucker. All of these guys
All
respawned.
of them?
Yeah, well, at least we're prepared for them this time around.
I wonder if we ran out of harpoons.
No, you don't run out of harpoons. That's never happened to me before.
Well, I fired
Like-
3 of them, because I didn't know what I was doing.
So what it does is it downs him, then we fight him. But
then
something to do with either Gascon dying, or I don't even know.
Like, for some reason, he just died on us, basically.
Yeah, well, he didn't die on us, he just
Well, I mean, the encounter
decided...
died on us.
Okay, yeah.
Watch out.
Whoa, ice.
Ice. Gascon, stop standing. He's running into it, isn't he?
A lot of players are stupid.
Yeah, it's impressive, honestly. Some players are so dumb, I have to wonder if they're bots.
It's possible, actually.
We actually remember the dungeon where we had
Yeah.
We had the bots trying to self-navigate and fail.
That was some retro
I
shit.
don't have a harpoon to fire.
Fuck.
In the third one.
Somebody has a second, but...
No, I don't have a harpoon.
Oh god.
Owie.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't do that much damage, but... Whatever, we'll get more harpoons here. Eventually.
Are people looting harpoons and not using them?
Yeah.
Great.
Healing too
Great.
quickly to loot anything.
We'll be
Thanks,
fine.
internet.
Yeah. I guess we get another harpoon from this. Oh, yeah, I should probably do this.
My character's so inherently not roguelike with his ridiculous hammers. This one on the right's never been launched yet. I don't know if that matters.
No, it doesn't. No. Wow.
Oh, ice.
There's a harpoon. Grab it, Wanda, before someone stupid does.
Got it. It takes 3 harpoons to down Scotty.
Okay. So as a well-organized group, we would all be clicking on those 3 guns to fire on them, like I did.
Actually, usually you have
At the
one
same
player
time.
grab all 3, and they just,
Well, it's cinematic if everyone shoots one.
It's true.
But it's like teamwork, power, I'm dying.
Okay, hold
Ow.
on. Yeah, Scotty hurts. Watch it. He has a spin attack that he
Oh,
can do.
I'm
Clicking all my
getting out
panic
of the
buttons
way.
at once.
Okay, can you guys take out the dude in the back? Fuck, this hurts.
Yep,
him.
I'm coming with
Oh, wander pain happening.
Wander Pain.
Very water pain.
Why are you standing in the spin attack?
I couldn't even see what was going on.
Oh, darn it.
Shell, get me with the rebirth.
You?
Yeah.
Could you not move or something?
I was stuck. Couldn't even see what was going on. Okay, I got him.
He's not happy with me right now. Finish him, quickly!
Working on it. Yeah, so the problem
Make him
is
die.
I couldn't even tell what was going
Got
on.
him.
Because the harpoon was in the way. And I was like, I just assume I'm not getting healed here.
Okay,
You
I
move the
need to
camera
do
with the right
revive.
stick, with the right mouse button. And that's
These
how you
are-
see.
Well, so I did. And look, you got pretty fast in that spin, and I did not realize what was going on.
You
I was
didn't,
also
you
really...
didn't realize he was spinning for like 10 seconds?
No, I did not, because
Oh.
I was in the middle of like...
Before you said
I-
to go take out the other guy, he was already spinning on top of you. So I'm like, yeah, that's the perfect time to take out the other guy, because I can't be
So-
around the boss.
The problem is I've got 3 short cooldown-ish survivability moves, and before I even started spinning, I was dying. So I was more focused on cycling those than actually paying attention to the boss.
Whoa, you just
Which-
went out of my
which is
range.
probably not
I
the
was
best-
healing everyone. Don't
Probably not the best
run
idea when
ahead.
you know the boss has a spin, though. Because usually
To
when
be
they
fair-
spin, they usually don't chase you with it, which means it's actually like the safest thing to do is to know when they're
Actually,
spinning.
he chases you with the spin.
like a dreidel.
Yeah.
Beyblade.
Yeah.
Warcraft edition.
By the way,
There's a
you need to-
crossover that may have actually happened at some point,
He-
for all I know.
You need to join us for the next iteration of Scrap Mechanic. Did you see? You saw what we did last night, right?
I don't remember which night was which.
We recreated the Keanu Reeves movie Speed, but in Scrap Mechanic.
Oh, the building on top of a... Yeah.
It was...
Well, I don't know what that's...
great.
I'm not sure about speed, but sure.
Well, I mean...
Frankly, that bus stopped a lot.
It did?
You know what's always a surprise about the movie Speed? Is going back
that it did
and
well?
watching it again, and like seeing how much time is spent before the bus happens. Because you don't remember there's even movie before the bus, but there was totally movie before the bus.
By the way, Shell, pre-healing me to full instead of like leaving heal over time helps a lot. Because I'm waiting for like 20% of my HP to come back via your rejuvenation, which is fine. But if you did that, that would save me a fair amount of time.
There we go.
Hey, Shell, what was your instant 90 character? Hunter?
Do I like this build or not? I'll just...
Shell, can you even hear me?
Yes, I did level 90 a hunter because I
Okay.
I was like...
What?
I was so confused for a second, like, the response was a different conversation than the prompt.
I'm still trying to figure out where that one even came from.
No, I tend to ask for help whenever a random drop comes up.
Oh. She's trying to figure out if the loot was good for her.
Help!
Got him.
That's great.
Yeah, Shell, if it's green, ignore it. Green shit is not worth looking at. Unless you're, like, really desperate.
Like, half my equipment's green right now.
Who's dying?
We progress too fast to get a full set of blue all the time.
All of us, actually. We're taking a ton of damage here. From
Wait,
something.
am I lagged? Because
No, you're not.
You're going up to full health now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was like a weird damage over time.
Is the haze down here hurting us, maybe? No. Maybe not.
No, we're not taking any more damage. It was like a bleed effect.
Whoops. Decorn died.
idea.
Not Decorn. He was my favorite. Who's Decorn? When did he get here?
He's been here since the beginning. He's the Death Knight that's been with us.
Dude, that's a Death Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, Warcraft.
Don't go too far
Warcraft,
ahead.
don't let gnomes be Death Knights.
Oh yeah, everybody except for Worgen. No, wait, no. Pandaria are Death Knights.
I think the original people that couldn't be Death Knights were like Tauren and gnomes.
No, everybody could be Death Knights
Really?
straight from the get-go. Yeah.
But it's dumb.
Yeah, it also
To be
doesn't
fair,
make
gnomes
that
look
much
dumb as
sense.
everything, but still.
Because I'm not actually sure if the Lich King ever fought a Tauren.
I feel like gnomes should just be rogues and casters.
Yeah.
Everything like a gnome warrior has always been the dumbest concept in WoW.
Whoa, I'm stunned.
Yeah, he stunned everybody. It's okay. He is going to his longship. He wants to go boating.
Oh, he's just reviving someone.
Yeah, he's...
Like if they want to go
He's
full,
not even reviving someone. He's actually... Ow.
if they want to go full dumb, they might as well have like a gnome warrior fight like a worgen a Tauren rogue.
Are there Tauren rogues?
No.
I don't think
No,
those
but that'd be
exist.
how you finish the cycle of how stupid it is to have gnome warriors in the first place.
It's true.
Just
I
make
think the
make
only
Tauren
race
rogues
I'm
next.
done-
They have
Fuck,
hooves.
this hurts.
Like it doesn't make sense. They need to have like they would have to have like socks on over their
Hell,
hooves.
heal fast, please.
Yes.
This guy is man pain.
I'm just imagining like those things, like the oven mitts you wear, and like those are put over like the Tauren's hooves so they can walk around stealthily. Like,
Owie.
we got him.
Okay.
Oh god,
Got
there's
it.
a lot of pop-ups.
Yeah.
And they're all
plate
plate.
and plate.
Thanks.
Well, I think we know
Hey, I
who
won
that's
the
for.
design for jewel crafting thing, level 420.
Oh.
Technically, I'm a jewel crafter. I'm level 109, but still.
Congrats.
Okay, ready for turn-in, right?
Yep.
I technically
there's
got
a
useful loot.
shortcut here somewhere.
There's something to the right.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
I forgot. You guys got all of your like baubles and goblets, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
I
got
was gonna make sure.
everything.
Okay.
Chat says
I
they
like
have
these-
a gnome warrior named Anklebiter.
I was
Yeah,
considering that.
If we pre-order Legion, I might boost up a
No
paladin or a
warriors?
priest.
A gnome warrior is like having a chihuahua warrior.
Here there.
You might as well go paladin so we can switch off if you wanted to be a tank for once.
Up with you.
Like, our tank is Paris Hilton's pet chihuahua. He's really good at it, and he looks great in pink.
know, the nice-
So many loot items to look at.
The nice thing about having heirloom items,
Yeah.
every time we get a quest or reward, I'm just like, alright, so which one of these is worth the most amount of money?
Yeah, I know. You monster.
So, question. Keith is level 78. Alright. Well,
Let's see here.
Everything's handed in.
Oh, I didn't even notice that I leveled up.
I have to check because I'm kind of sick of being here. Like, yeah, I like this
There we go.
expansion pack enough, but also at the same
Level
time.
78. So are we done with... Whoa. I just found out for the first time that if you right-click your character model in your preview window
Are we done
of
with
your
the
character
zone?
screen,
Or
you
done
can
with
drag them around.
Lich King?
And we're done with Lich King.
And you-
So the question is, where
I knew
do
you
we
could
wanna-
rotate them. I didn't know you could drag them around.
Where do we want to go? Okay, so we have a couple of options. We've got Vashir. And actually, we get to go to 3 zones, maybe 4 for Cataclysm, kind of depends.